Men, how do you respond to the unsolicited vague pics that flood your DMs? It's really frustrating, to be honest. Every time I get a text, it's like playing Russian roulette but with V-pics instead of bullets. Is it gonna be a pic of a new sweater my grandma just knitted? Or is it a V-pic? Maybe it'll my cousin showing me the new car he bought. Let me set the scene. I'm making breakfast at 4 Privet Drive. About 11 years old. A vague pic comes flying through the front door mail slot. My uncle comes and crumbles it up before I can see it. Another one comes. He gets that one too. I see hundreds of owls outside. Some are flying, some are sitting. Suddenly, the vague pics start coming through the fireplace. It's non-stop. The whole living room is filling up with them. My fat cousin has never seen a vague pic before, but now he has. I grab one after my uncle tries to steal it from me, even though there are probably thousands others, and I take a good look at it and disregard the other 2,000 on the floor. You know, this has actually happened to me twice in my life. Once it was a wrong number. What a hell of an opening text. Once it was someone I met at a bar and had exchanged numbers with but wasn't really planning to meet again. And honestly, I wouldn't say I was disgusted, but it didn't do anything for me. Like, send a sexy pose or something that leaves something to the imagination. I feel like I'm being asked for third-rate gynecological advice when it's just a close-up with a hard flash. Is that what those are? I thought I was on an Arby's spam list or something. No, I'm just kidding. Guys don't get vague pics. We get users named horny_teen_18_princess sending chats like, hey, I'm looking for a daddy. Do you want to send me some money or Apple gift cards and I'll send you nudes? But really it's a scam to eventually lure you into jerking off on camera, and then they blackmail you by claiming they'll send the pic to all of your friends and family if you don't pay. I assume that when you don't pay, they just send your dick pics to a few random numbers and hope it works out. Back in the WoW days, I was a part of a 3-person council running a guild. Our main tank was a woman. One day out of the blue she asked for my email and me being adult gave it to her. The pictures did not greet me with a scene I appreciated. I mentioned it to the other 2 leaders because I genuinely didn't know how to proceed, and one of them said, oh yeah, she did that to me like a month ago. Fucking horrifying pictures, weren't they? Like having a bloated gorilla trying to seduce you. She was exceptionally hairy, as was the arm of the guy that was prying apart her backside. There was never a single moment before this that I gave any indication that there could possibly be anything sexual between us. It was really bizarre. I hate the cheesy setup lines before the unsolicited come funnel pics. One of them said to me, that's it, you've had it. I was like, what you on about? And she said, it's beef curtains for you, and sent me a pic that looked like this, https://www. Google.com/search. Q equals predator %20 mouth %20 open and TBM equals ish and client equals Firefox BD and HL equals N and SA equals X and VED equals 0 CB4 QTI 8 BK BQ4 TCL CCNS2 VLPK CFQA BAC and BIW equals 1343 and BIH equals 643 hashtag imgrk equals EHU0L7AG7X580M https://www. Google. My neighbor actually gets these periodically. The most recent one, the sender was trying to get something for free. My neighbor responded by notifying police. This happened to me just once on Yahoo Messenger. We were talking about movies, and the next time she worked, she was my free burrito hookup at Del Taco, and boom, I was looking at this hairy mess of discharge and fat labia, and she was like, well, what do you think? Tee giggle snort laugh, and I just couldn't function. This girl straight thought that I was going to drive to her house and fuck her after seeing her nasty pussy, and got upset that I didn't think it was the best one I'd ever seen. Ladies, I've felt your pain for almost 20 years. Y'all are warriors. I arrange and index them by the following metrics. 1. Hair volume. 2. Hair trim quality, natural is fine. 3. Skin tone and gradation. 4. Labia crenulation. 5. Labia majora and minora separation. 6. Artful display such as finger splaying. I still use MySQL with databases cached to RAM running on dual Xeon CPUs. Uptime has been good, although recently had some issues with heat wave, cooling problems and power outage, plus my DMs have had an uptick of sweatier photos, may need to add an additional category for that, plus the heat may influence trimming of bush.